Hey there gamers, this is EJ, aka Shot, and this is my Mass Effect 3 demo walkthrough using the Kinect for wikigameguides.com. This is just basically more or less a review just to show what the Kinect offers and see what's pointless or what I think is pointless at some points and some parts that I think that are cool. Alright, so I'm only going to play the second part of the demo just because it utilizes the Kinect more than the first part, which is just mostly story, and plus there's plenty of other videos on YouTube where you could watch the first part. So let's start this up. Alright, so the first part of the part 2 of the demo is conversation. So I'm gonna talk it out, though I prefer, well, when I pick up the game. I probably won't use the Kinect to speak out conversation because it doesn't necessarily mean it's the same thing.
Homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
When in doubt, scare them.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
Alright, where was I? So, this part's primarily for players who like to roleplay. But like I said before, since what you say doesn't necessarily match the same as the conversation that you answered. So, it's really not for me. But for the sake of the download of this video, I'll talk out everything.
You'd gone soft, sitting on your
So, not necessarily pointless, just a matter of preference for the conversational part using Kinect.
Set her down.
Yep, newer beautiful landscapes. Love the way the game looks.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
I like how a Krogan airdrop really isn't that high.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
We can work this out.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable for Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
Stay here, Rex.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Alright, I'm gonna cut this part out where I choose my skills. No need to see that. Alright, so this is the best part in my opinion of using the Kinect, is commanding your squad. Similar to Binary Domain, maybe a little better than it. You could check out Dan and John's drink along of Binary Domain right here. Pretty fun to watch. Back to the game. So you could command your team to move around. I have no idea why my character did that. So if I play this right, I shouldn't hit the ability wheel at all for when I'm switching weapons. So you could command your team to go to places like Liara, move.
Right.
Garrus, move.
Understood.
Follow.
Got it.
There you go. Some of the basic moves. If you wanted them to move up or some things a little more strategic. Alright, so I chose the Sentinel because it has a nice variety of different skills, a mix of a couple of the classes, so I like it just to show it off, though when I play Mass Effect, I always play the Soldier, just because I like the amount of firepower he carries. Alright, so let's get this demo started. Well, they call it. Yeah, another thing, it is sensitive. The Kinect, and I didn't even say anything, and you can see the microphone picks up everything you say, though it might register something as a skill, but I have no idea what. And so we're going to do this, prepare for the upcoming battle. Garrus, sniper rifle.
You got it.
Lara, warp ammo. Liara, warp ammo. Yeah, you gotta really speak clearly, or else. And the Kinect is really close to me, like on my desk, so I'm allowed to speak this softly,
Understood.
sort of. But if it's across from the room, you can have to speak a little bit louder. Garrus, armor piercing. Alright, well, good to go. Okay, this part here, yeah, activate. It's really pointless. You just hit the button, and it's
Are
really
you
quick.
okay?
But when commanding your squad actually feels like you're in command, you're bossing people around. Perfect for, I guess, supervisors at work, of a supervisory position who like to be in control.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Is the word narcissist? I don't know. Like I know anything about psychology.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Garrus, move. Liara, move.
Hang on, we're trying to
Garrus,
get
overload. Shotgun. Tech armor.
That did it.
Right, here's another one I think is pointless. The pickup. Just easily hit the A to do that. Saves a lot of time. Oh, no, it's sometimes when you... actually, not sometimes, but when you give commands, voice commands to anything, there's a bit of a delay. Hit the A button there just because... I forgot. Alright, now I'm fully used Kinect.
They're capable of anything.
Alright, familiar figure right there if you played the first game. So this one, I really don't know what to think about this one. Alright, so it's just talk.
Commander, stay back.
Another pointless
Hostiles
one.
just down the hall.
Use it to hit A. Unless you want
Captain
to
Kiri,
be all like, talk to
It's
me,
Major
baby.
now.
Which
Always
is
hoped we would
very
work together again.
is there an
uncomfortable.
easier way around?
You could say that.
Nice.
Why not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Surfer's got some upgrades.
Rifle.
Make your advance.
Taking them head on may not be
Assault
the best
rifle.
idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Overload.
We have to take out those turrets!
Garrus, overload. Liara, warp. Overload. Liara, warp. Lift grenade. Oh wait, it's still recharging. Oh wait. Huh. Guess I didn't need to do that to recharge. I guess it doesn't count as an ability. Garrus, overload. Liara, warp. Pistol. Cryoblast.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Alright. Cleared up. Go, another pointless one in my opinion. Activate. Assault rifle.
Morton was right.
Another pointless one.
Cerberus
Open.
must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Open. Garrus, move. Liara, move.
Got it. Looks like they mean business.
More up top!
Garrus, overload.
Find cover!
We've got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Garrus, assault rifle. Liara, singularity. Liara, singularity. Garrus, sniper rifle.
Yes, Shepard.
Another pointless one. Pick up.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Pick up. Salvage. Yeah, more pointless ones. No idea when who voice commands to pick something off the ground.
Orion squad, track the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Bypass. Another one that you don't need. Just hit the bay button, it's quicker. And apparently that
Take him out! Get him away
Thought
from the
I-
female!
told him to throw a grenade, which is bad. And I should have said that. Shotgun. Cryoblast. Garrus, proximity mine.
Cerberus outside pod.
Pick up. Examine.
Species 408, the Baron.
Pick,
Look around.
open.
There must be a power conduit nearby.
Alright, gotta cut out another level up. And back we are. Reactivate.
Now online.
SMG.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your client, Krogan.
Garrus, proximity mine.
Don't let him near the female!
Garrus, move. Liara, singularity.
Keep up the pressure!
Right through the hole. Shotgun.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Activate.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This truce must be important to you.
Earth's survival depends on getting you out of here alive.
I know
How
this
many more
conversation
checkpoints?
changes
Just
depending
the
on
landing
how much
area.
health the pod
Hope
has.
not Rex still waiting.
Which is a
Rex
nice
can't
touch, I
keep
really
his
like it.
hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Submachine gun. We are a singularity. Shotgun.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Assault rifle.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Alright, on to the last part of the game. Bypass.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Enemy still present. Pod under fire. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Submachine gun.
We're under fire. Krogan can't take much more.
Garrus, concussive shot.
Appears safe.
assault rifle.
Shepard, don't delay.
Activate.
Please authorize final release. Can't leave.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming! Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
We're under fire.
Garrus, overload.
Serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did
Garrus.
play fair.
Overload.
Affirmative.
Follow. Liara, warp.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Well, there might be a mistake, but here's another command for you. First aid. Liara, warp. Liara, warp. My turn. Warp. Warp.
We did it.
Not throw. Oh well.
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Shotgun. Tech armor.
I think
Nice.
you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
And level up. No point to that now, though. We've reached the end of the demo. Alright, my actor's thoughts on this. Like I said, a lot of pointless stuff, like open, salvage, pick up, examine, stuff like that. Usually push the A button for that. Really no point in saying it out loud to do it. But yeah, the commanding the whole team, kinda cool.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Though, I have no idea why they could not
Let's make
have
this quick.
utilized the just the regular Xbox headset to just give voice. That's the weird thing.
Let's get you out
The Kinect
of there.
only utilizes the microphone on it. I have no idea why. And so, in my honest opinion, not worth the money getting Kinect just for the Mass Effect 3.
I can handle
Toy
myself, Rex.
So if you do happen to own
Women.
or have access to one, heck, use it. It's a little bit more fun. So I think I did it right. The only times I accessed the menu is just to level up. Didn't access the power wheel or anything like that.
Why is Cerberus here?
So
What do you want?
by the time this video comes out, the game should have already been available for a couple hours now. So, and though if you are part of the who's supporting the boycott, which boycott that TB has, Total Biscuit has started, which I respect, totally respect, though I'm not a part of. If you feel like it's not worth the money, then don't pay for it. I mean, the whole boycott started with the whole, was that DLC that accidentally got leaked 2 weeks ago, I believe, from the Ashes? Yeah, so let me just link the video of Total Biscuit's reasoning, which totally makes sense. I agree and respect, but unfortunately, I can't help myself but pick it up. Pick Mass Effect 3, I'm sorry. so that is the end of my demo, and I don't know if I'll do another one. It's just first time trying out, and hopefully I did not completely suck. So, what can I say? Play safe and game hard, I guess. Hope no one trademarked that saying or something and sues me. Please don't sue me. Right. Signing off.